Mr. Duvall, you're in the American Film Institute's top 100 movies more than any other actor.
Is
you
that
have
right?
6. I'll tell you the 6. Do you know them?
Godfather 1 and 2, Apocalypse.
Kill a Mockingbird.
Tender Mercies?
Tender Mercies.
Not Tender Mercies.
Horton Foote.
Network and MASH. Talk to me a little bit about Godfather. I know we've touched on this before,
Yeah.
but Bruce Dern, Paul Newman, and Steve McQueen all were considered for the role of Tom Hagen. You beat them all out.
Yeah, they wanted to name it. Coppola wanted me.
Yeah, he wanted you. You beat them all out. Here's a fact people forget. I bet you remember this. Al Pacino, James Caan, and Robert Duvall were all nominated for Best Supporting Actor. Joel Grey won that year for Cabaret. I mean, Godfather's the greatest movie of all time.
One of them.
And one of you guys should have won, right? I mean, it's a little weird.
Could be, yeah. Thing is, the year I thought I could have won the supporting actor was for Apocalypse Now. I didn't get it.
Yeah.
Do you know?
I won the English Academy Award for that.
You know you were on screen in that movie for 11 minutes? It's and it's the most memorable character in the fucking movie.
Well, Brando was great, though.
Yeah.
He was fine.
Especially in the reduck when they re-edited it.
Yeah, but you know everyone quotes you when you hit the beach and you're carrying on like a lunatic.
I love the smell of napalm in the morning.
Does it hurt you when you lose?
Well, it depends.
When you won the award, where'd you put the award?
In my farm in Virginia, I have it on the mantle,
Is that right?
facing a letter from Brando that I like even better than the Oscar.
What did Brando say in the letter?
I'm not going to tell you.
You loved him.
Yeah, we all. Like Jimmy Caan said recently, if we didn't say we were influenced by Brando, you're lying, because he was like our mentor.
Brando never would memorize his lines.
I don't know how you do that.
I can't
With
even.
Brando, you used to put this and this, this and this. He'd look at the lines, we'd change them, and we'd have to say cut. And Luca Brasi said, "May you have a beautiful son."
And I hope that their first child be a masculine child.
We made him stick his tongue out and say, "Fuck you." Brando.
You would go and change Brando's cue cards?
Yeah, we'd change them.
Brando would write things down.
Yeah.
Now, is that being lazy? Was Brando a lazy actor?
Yes and no.
Go ahead. What do you mean by
He said
that?
it was always searching, but it was kind of lazy, but it worked for him.
Yeah, because he was so good, he was able to
Yeah,
get
he
away
was
with
so
it.
good.
But you would never do that.
I tried it once, it didn't work.
You did, and because how much preparation does it take for a scene? Because if you have, let's say,
Well,
a dense.
I like to memorize it, and,
Right.
I like to improvise too. But if it's a good script like Lonesome Dove or something, you don't have to improvise.
How long does it take you when you have a dense scene? I mean, when you have like almost a monologue. How long does it take you to memorize something like
Depends.
that?
Yeah, it takes me a while. And when we did the movie The Judge, I had a lot of stuff to learn.
And you learn it, and,
Yeah, I
and you
did.
go off and you study, and that's the
Yeah.
job. That's the gig.
And then you have to keep in touch with yourself.
Now talk to me about Bill Murray for a second.
Good guy.
A good
he,
guy.
He
says,
and Jimmy Caan, the two funniest guys I ever worked for. I haven't worked with
Murray-
you yet, but they're funny guys.
But Murray says he describes Robert as a time bomb. A time bomb on the set.
Really?
He said you were so serious with everyone that you scared everyone on the set. That people were afraid of you.
That's not necessarily true.
Are you a scary guy? I think you are intimidating.
No.
You're a manly guy.
No. The point is, if people are getting in your way, especially some directors,
Yes.
you know. I worked with a director once in True Grit way back. He didn't say it to me. He said it to another. When I say action, tense up, God damn it. Can you imagine a guy coming in here, your boss, saying tense up when you do this? That's the worst thing you can say to an actor.
All right. Back up about True Grit. You were actively fighting with John Wayne during that movie. True or false? That's the rumor.
No,
You
absolutely.
guys did not get along well because Wayne thought you were a pain in the ass. You were fighting with the director all the time.
No, he said, and he laughed.
He
He said
did?
he got the boys' dander up. No, I got along fine with him. It was a director that was a.
But when you go on the set
No,
and you're difficult.
I got along with Wayne. What
But-
are they talking about?
Well, what happened with the director? You're fighting with him all the time.
Well, the guy was a jerk.
But what do you mean a
Nice
jerk?
man.
What
I
do you
mean,
mean he was a jerk?
Well, a lot of those old directors, they were like authoritative,
Authoritative.
Then you work with a guy like Coppola. He
Right.
turns the process around and lets it come from you to see what you do.
So you
Do
got.
you stay in character when you're on the set?
No, I don't.
Don't you hate that bullshit when they do that?
Well, sometimes you're thinking about something, but, Daniel Day-Lewis does that. He's a very good actor, but,
Right.
he does that.
Does that annoy you sometimes? I mean, like you're working with a guy, let's say like Daniel Day-Lewis or some type like that, and you go over, hey buddy, everything was good. And he starts behaving like Abraham Lincoln. He goes, say, I'm Abraham Lincoln. Does that drive you crazy?
Nah, that's his way of doing it.
Acting
Everybody has their
bullshit.
own way of doing it.
But you don't believe in that.
No.
What is it, Gary? Please.
I'm going to
don't
show you.
interrupt
I'm going
me.
to show you a picture. We just tweeted this out, but this is from the set of The Godfather. It's Mr. Duvall wearing the cue card.
Let me see. Let me see that.
Oh my goodness!
Oh, there you are. You're holding the. You're actually wearing the cue
I
card
forgot
for
that,
Brando.
but that's true. Yeah, for
That's
Brando.
great, isn't it?
Oh my God! You,
know,
were a cue card
did you-
holder.
did you-
Brando loved Jimmy Kahn.
Right.
Yes.
'Cause Jimmy's a con, and Jimmy would tell a joke and it'd take Brando 3 seconds to get it. Then they go like that.